You know what's a good example of that pattern nonsense? 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, LTE, 5G. What were they thinking? 4G is LTE? No. It goes 4G, then LTE. It does not? I think it goes 4G LTE, but we can agree to disagree. You look like the motherfucker who knows what Android update we're on right now. Owned, boom, roasted. Oh, you look like someone whose phone is still on Jelly Bean. We're on fucking Yolandi now. What are you eating? Beef jerky? You know I made it to Costco yesterday. When is Summit5G gonna change his name to Summit5G LTE? He probably sees that in chat like every day, right? From me. You're the first person to ever say it. Let's go! Reddit.com/r/brand new sentences. Oh no! My Reddit! It's crazy I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, there's got to be a joke in here. I really need Summit to change his name to Summit 5G LTE. So I can be like, I've been streaming on this website so long, I remember when Summit 5G LTE was Summit 1G. The joke doesn't make any sense yet, because he's so far behind the curve with his naming convention. LTE is not 5G, LTE is 4G. Brother, I don't know what to tell you. LTE is LTE. It goes 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, LTE, 5G. I don't know what's coming next. MTE? Please Google 4G LTE. I bet you'd love that, wouldn't you? LTE is also called 3.95G and has been marketed as 4G LTE and advanced 4G. This is insanity. It's like the same guy was in charge of naming that. You know, he probably worked at Sony, and he was like, hear me out, guys. I know we went 180, 360, 480, 720p. That was a big one. Then 1080. You know what's coming up next? A mere 180 increase is not going to get people pogged up. The next one, 4K. What's 4K? It's like fucking slightly larger than 1080, right? It's insanity. Then they got that guy working on naming the cell signal strength. We went 1G, 2G, 3G. You know what's coming up next? LTE. What is he talking about? This guy that I made up. What's his deal? And where is Windows 9? Wait till he hears about USB. Honestly, I'm not like a politician, but like, unlike a lot of streamers, so I'm not a politician. However, I think if I was running for president, day one, all phones have the same charger. Sorry, Apple. Sorry, Android. We're going to bring you together and we're going to figure it out. Just get it done. It's the same shit, right? It's just a different hole. Just make the cord fit. EU's already doing that. Thank you. It's the same thing. With the, like, why can't we just make the video travel through USB? Why does it have to travel through HDMI? Everything should just be USB, man. Oh, I'm losing people with that one. They're like, that's okay. So we'll lead us to kings. They can lead us to kings.